First of all, I would like to also acknowledge everyone that is present. I think today we can make some jokes here, starting off. But sure, the President of the Parliament, Sr. Mervyn Whiteras, welcome this morning. The Vice President of the Parliament is also present. And we have the members of the Parliament that are present here today. I would like to also acknowledge the presence of my colleagues. You see the Minister of Finance, the guy that every day would stand up by my door, ask me, how far are we with this deal? Mr. Angel Bermudez. Also, my colleague, Minister of Labor, among other things, social affairs and so on, Paul Cruz, that also traveled with me many times to Houston and to Venezuela. I know my colleague of Infrastructure, Integration, Public Works, Senor Benny Zivinger, is always present and always active with us, especially on this project. Also the Minister of Justice, Arthur Dowers, a guy that has a big heart for St. Nicholas. Also my colleague, the Minister of Healthcare and Sports, Alex Schwengel, Dr. Alex Schwengel, who's my guide. Many times we talk about something that I needed to stop doing, and I did stop doing it. I won't say it publicly, but it has to do with a cigarette. I would also like to thank very much the presence of Senor Nelson Martinez, the CEO President of CitGo. He has become a very close friend of mine. Let's give Nelson a big applause. Come on, guys. I would also like to acknowledge and welcome to Aruba Senor Jesus Luongo, who I met on different occasions. He's one of the big chiefs, Vice President of Meza, and also a Director of CitGo Corporation, and representing his jefe, who is the Minister of Energy and Mines, and also the President of PDVSA, Senor Elogio del Pino. A great applause for him because he was a great help to us. Nelson, to all your vice presidents, each one of them, I would like to say thank you very much for being in Aruba. We hope to see you not only for this occasion, because I know many of you are back in Houston, but to be in Aruba many times. Thank you very much for the time we worked together and the time that we will be working together. Thank you very much for your cooperation. I would like to also give a particular welcome and let him know that we're here to work together, Mr. Alirio Zambrano, who's going to be the big chief in charge right here in Aruba. I would like to acknowledge also the presence of Ray Buckley. Ray Buckley, who was the vice president before of Valero, now working together with CitGo, a guy that held the refinery, one of our own local Arubans that also have a lot of experience. And I worked together with Ray on this project. And when the refinery was not in operation, we talked a lot, we brainstormed a lot, we discussed a lot, and he was a very close person to me, a right hand on the discussions of what we can do. So Ray, thank you very much for those times we worked together. Thank you. And also my good friend, Alvin Coleman. Everyone knows Alvin. I'll come back to Alvin, but also the remaining of the commission that helped us. Philip de Souza, thank you very much, Philip. Frank Hoovers, thank you very much. Herbert Mention, thank you very much. Hans Schifat, thank you very much. Glenn Geerman, thank you very much. Kobe Geerman, thank you very much. Renee Leonora, thank you very much. Rita Oosterwijk, thank you very much. Cindy Hassel-Clark, thank you very much. Let's see if I know our good friend also represented the part as a lawyer for our team together with Hans Schifat from the US in Houston. I was from here. I'd like to thank him also very much. Alvin, to come back by Alvin. Alvin and I talked for many, many years. The refinery shut down back in 2009, and we never stopped talking since then. And we did do a lot of sessions together. And I must say in 2015, also 2014, by the way, it was coming every time closer to that fatal moment if the refinery was not going to be open, that the chances are there that Valero wants to comply with their contractual obligation to dismantle the facility, which we as a nation, as a country, did not want to get to. So we really discussed what all could be done. We moved all over the world. And I must say from 2009, sitting in the government, we were very much involved also with PDVSA. We had a very close relationship with PDVSA, did different exercises with Venezuela. I could remember the Prime Minister of Aruba, whom I must say cannot be present today because he has taken ill, unwell today. So to excuse him, but we were in contact with Venezuela, and I could remember the Prime Minister would know the then president of PDVSA, Senor Asdrubal Chavez, telephone out of his head. So many times they called each other, but also our Prime Minister met on different occasions with, may he rest in peace, Presidente Hugo Chavez, and talked about the refinery in Aruba. And after that, we also were much involved with Presidente Maduro from Venezuela on this topic. And on many occasions, PDVSA had different experts on the island to look at the refinery, and we went through exercises. But then I must say in 2014, ending of 2014, I started a conversation de amistad, de hermandad, with Senor Nelson Martinez, talking about the refinery in Aruba and the possibilities. And I know Senor Nelson Martinez also discussed this together with PDVSA and the government of Venezuela, and looked at this project as something very interesting. And we had many conversations since then. And early in 2015, I paid a visit to Mr. Martinez in Houston, and we kept discussing these different opportunities that Aruba has with the refinery. And it became much more intense and much more committed. And eventually we went through negotiations and we reached where we are today. It's an honor for me to see today we're here together with CitGo, but also the people of the country of Aruba and the people of the República Bolivariana de Venezuela, hand in hand as a relationship that we had for many, many years as friends, families, and commercial, that we will now go into a new era where we will be much more intense with the refinery industry. I must say that the refinery industry from 1924 already, 1928, as a refinery, did process always crudo de Venezuela. But it makes me feel good to see that today we do it directly. The government of Aruba, the people of Aruba, together with the people of Venezuela, together with CitGo, we run this refinery. And there's no in-between company, it's directly from the two countries, and with PDVSA and CitGo. So it is a great pleasure and honor for me to have gone through this exercise. It was not easy, a lot of work, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of discussions. I must say it was always a pleasure to negotiate with the team of CitGo, great professionals, by a great leader, Nelson Martinez. And I must say I had someone very, very close to my side that assisted me in many of these sleepless nights and discussions that we had and so on. That is the director of my cabinet, who is Mr. Richard Arends. I want to mention that did a very, very great job. Richard de Corazon. I could remember when the first time when Mr. Nelson Martinez was introduced to Richard as the senior advisor to myself and to the Prime Minister. Mr. Martinez said, but how could he be a senior advisor and he's so young? And after all the negotiations took place and we came to an agreement, Mr. Nelson Martinez told me, okay, now he realized why Richard is called a senior advisor. He lived up to the title that he had. There's so many things, Nelson and Mr. Jesus, that I would like to say. I think I can stand up here for a couple of days and continue, but it's a special occasion from the heart. Thank you very much. We are so proud to have joined together with you for this project. We believe in the project. The government of Aruba is committed to work with you on this project, to make sure this project will be a success. As you know, the Parliament of Aruba, with a great majority, supported the laws that had to be passed by the Parliament, I think with over 90% of the votes that went pro. 99.9. Okay, so it's just the commitment that Aruba has, one with the refinery, two with your companies, the people of Venezuela, the people of Aruba, the governments. We will work together and we will make this be a success for many, many more years. And I could tell you from here that you have our support, and I'm pretty sure. And let me say the Consul General too from Venezuela, who has become a very close friend of mine and our team, that has been doing a lot of work to get that relationship even better between Aruba and Venezuela. And we will keep working on that. We will keep giving you support as the support you give to us too. So it's just fantastic. Again, proud to be here, proud to see those flags in the back here. We're here to stay. So thank you very, very, very much, Nelson Martinez. Thank you very much, Jose Jesus Luongo, for your partnership in this. Thank you, Aruba. Aruba pa bien. I would like to also recognize the presence of the president of the Union of the Workers, Boy Anthony. Dank je, Pabotea Kinantambe. Retrado di refineria di Aruba também. Dus para a refineria de Aruba, pero tudo isso não vai entrar da refineria de Aruba. E que precisa aqui de pavimento rato. Me tá felicitar Aruba em sua totalidade para era novo aqui. Nós estamos sumamente orgulhosos de lo qual a BIM te transferir, pero seguro dia maneira hábito, dia histórico. Caminda tour pueblo de Aruba te sostener a refineria para suportar back. Tu rende está de acordo com o CitGo, tá é partner com nós tem, tá de acordo também com essa aqui um bom partner com nós também tem, junto com o PDVSA, nós lá se trabalhamos grande, e país não, sempre estava rumando de outro, Venezuela e Aruba tá algo grande, nós estamos mais cerca de outro, nós também trago outro, essa aqui tá algo sumamente grande. A trobe parlamento completo, me visa tá sostener essa aqui, governo completo tá sostener essa aqui, pueblo de Aruba tá sostener essa aqui, é trabalho grande. Nós aqui nós estamos orgulhosos de pessoas no local que ajudam o governo a negociar isso aqui junto com o tempo e Valero e agora que o CitGo nós estamos orgulhosos. Mencionar o nome agora que mencionar vez mais dois nomes, Richard Arens, Masha danke para trabalhar na base, Richard, Alvin Coleman, Masha danke, meu bom amigo, é um prazer. So, nota amigo só, pero tem pessoa que se chama o qual me sabe de refineria também. Dus Alvin estava tudo com hire me também na just 991. Ora me bem back for de Holanda. Tá com Alvin me senta na mesa e Alvin tomami na trabalho e a guiami também tem o processo na de ainda com me tá tendo refineria e mas sim a hopi rei também estava não que se chama hopi. Se não é diferente, pero me digo bisa até hora que ainda Alvin está bem estacionando me hobby cost mais de refineria. Dus Alvin, thank you for being here, the right man on the right position. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you.